Yeah.
If you knew what I knew, you could get 10 million views a video.
Succeeding on YouTube is obviously really difficult, but as Mr. Beast said, it's all about knowledge, which means it's not impossible. So if I dedicate 8 months to learning as much as I can about YouTube, can I become a successful YouTuber? Well, that's what I'm gonna find out. And in this video, I'm gonna share my game plan to attempt to blow up on YouTube. Because in 8 months, college starts. And if I can prove to my parents that I can make money from YouTube while pursuing my dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur, I don't have to go. So subscribe so I can get a thumbs up from my dad. Make my dreams come true and so you don't miss my next video. The first part of my strategy is focus and consistency. As Steve Jobs said, people think focus means saying yes to the thing you've got to focus on, but that's not what it means at all. It means saying no to the 100 other good ideas that there are. Obviously, focus is super important, but many people confuse what being focused actually means. I'm going to stay completely focused on YouTube, meaning no side quests. And if you break down the skill of being good at YouTube, we get the skills of idea generation, thumbnails, titles, scripting, editing, and more. By focusing on each of these skills individually, I can pretty much guarantee that I'll improve at the skill of YouTube, at least by a little bit. And of course, practicing the skill of focus on a consistent basis. Being focused and consistent is crucial to success. But when you learn new things and apply them while being focused and consistent, you elevate yourself to a new level. Learning is the most important part of this journey. Benjamin Franklin says, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn." This highlights the importance of application in the learning process. The best way to learn new things is to apply them. So my schedule is going to look something like this. From 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm going to work on the things that really move the needle for me. That will be the most important part of my day. I have school until 4 p.m., after which I will work on learning and applying something new with regards to YouTube or editing for 1 to 2 hours. I love to read, so I'm throwing that in there for an hour, and a lot of my ideas come from books, as well as podcasts like these. So consuming these books and podcasts is really important to me. The next part of my killer YouTube strategy is authenticity. Copying other creators and just following trends is not going to make me happy. So I'm going to post things I want to post that are fundamentally an extension of myself. Check out this clip from Naval.
You have to be a little careful when you get caught up in these status games that you end up trapped in the wrong game because you're competing. The way to escape competition is to just be authentic to yourself. If you are fundamentally building and marketing something that is just an extension of who you are, no one can compete with you on that. So authenticity naturally gets you away from competition.
Lastly, I'm going to make sure that I innovate with the YouTube algorithm, so I don't stop growing or fall behind like many creators. I'm sure you guys could think of a few. Innovating will include talking to other creators, studying the algorithm, and keeping up to date with trends in my niche. By the way, that does not mean copying other creators' videos exactly. Instead of copy and paste, it's copy with taste. There you have it. That's my YouTube strategy as of right now. If anything changes, I'll make a new video in the future to update you guys who were here from the start. We are now coming to the end of the video, so I wanted to share why I'm choosing to pursue YouTube in the first place. Being an entrepreneur is ingrained in me. It's how I think, it's how I approach challenges, it's how I create opportunities. I love the idea of entrepreneurship more than anything, and I believe that posting on YouTube, adding value to people's lives, and creating a personal brand is a great thing to do as an entrepreneur. I've started and run a couple small businesses on my own. I did drop shipping at one point, I ran a lawn care business for 2 summers, but in general, I haven't really done anything too big. The most I've ever made is around $5,000. I would appreciate it if you like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video.